Welcome to our 2-week online series on family wellness. By being here, you have taken a decision to invest in your family's future. Friends, in a world that is so connected, we are disconnected now more than ever before. In a world that is filled with touch screens, we have lost touch with ourselves. We've lost touch with our friends, but most especially, we have lost touch with our family. That, friends, is worrying. Every single evening for the next 2 weeks, we'll be taking a journey into changing this narrative. For the next 2 weeks, we'll be covering topics like managing crisis, increasing your joy, finding forgiveness, building trust, and finding social support. Friends, I want you to join us, and I hope that you're excited to step into a new direction for your family. And I hope you're also determined to see our series through. Prioritize the time that we spend together so that no distraction comes between you and your decision to invest in your family's future. In our family wellness workshop tonight, we'll be looking at unpacking a powerful acronym that will renew and improve your lifestyle through mental, physical, social, emotional, and spiritual growth. This acronym is based on a scientifically researched lifestyle change program, which hinges on 2 key ideas. The first one is if we increase the positive forces at work in our bodies, that being the right nutrition, getting enough exercise, being outside in the sunlight, drinking pure water, getting fresh air, having enough rest, hope, trusting more, loving more, increasing our joy through service, increasing even positive thoughts, engaging more in forgiveness, you name it. If we do these things, our body will tend to heal itself. The second key ingredient in our series, unpacking this acronym, is to remove the negative forces at work. These are the likes of addictions, toxins that we put in our body, hostility, the negative emotions we might be feeling, anger, bitterness, self-centeredness, and some self-defeating behaviors that we might have. If we do this, we will allow our bodies to walk toward holistic well-being. So in summary, we have to here increase the positive forces in our body and decrease the negative forces. And if we do this, our families will experience greater togetherness and greater joy. The acronym that I would like to introduce to you today is aptly called NEWSTART. And it's what I want for you. I want you to experience a new start in your life and a new start in your family. NEWSTART is based on 8 fundamental principles that are proven to help you achieve optimum health. Nutrition is the first, followed by exercise and water. The S stands for sunshine, T stands for temperance, then we have A standing for air, R for rest, and T for trust. That is the acronym NEWSTART. This evening, we're going to be looking at the first 4 parts of this acronym. We're going to be looking at nutrition, its impact on our body and our well-being, exercise, water, and even sunshine. We'll look at unpacking how these help us to achieve optimum health, how this helps us also to achieve optimum health in our families. The N starts off with nutrition. Nutrition is important. But I want to tell you a story about what happened to a crew that flew a plane on the 30th of May in 1970. The plane took off. The crew had experienced over 25,000 hours worth. And after the plane took off, the pilot immediately noticed that there was no power. Both engines had lost power and they had to do an emergency landing. The plane eventually crashed, killing 7 people and injuring 30. And investigators found out that the reason for the crash was because incompetent ground staff failed to put the correct fuel in the plane. They put the wrong fuel in the plane, and that's what led to its destruction. Friends, the human body is like a finely tuned engine. To function properly, it requires the right fuel. To function properly, it requires the right food and even the right fluids. If we put in the wrong fuel, all right, fuel containing contaminants, it can cause serious problems. It can even have fatal results for us in the end. When sufficient unhealthy food is placed into our bodies, unhealthy foods containing contaminants or toxins, it causes a chain reaction and it greatly increases the risk of premature death, friends. Your fuel, our fuel, needs to be of the right mixture, with the right combination of nutrients, vitamins, and even minerals. This will provide us with proper nourishment to ourselves. Friends, there's a saying that goes, you are what you eat, and your fate is on your plate. There's no difference between a starving individual in the most severe part of Northern Africa and an overweight individual in a South African office snacking on coffee, donuts, cool drinks, and pizza. They're both suffering from the same disease, and that's malnutrition. Dr. Joel Fuhrman speaks of what he calls the Life Plan Food Pyramid, which has vegetables at the foundation, fruits and beans and legumes comprised of the second layer. Then he has grains and seeds that form the third layer, with animal foods and fats and sweets being the rarest at the top. This diet reduces problems with extremes of malnutrition and obesity. It's likely that vegetables form the foundation of meals, legumes, fruits, and whatnot came second if we have to think of what our grandparents ate. But when it comes to food, friends, good nutrition is more about what you do eat rather than being about what you don't eat. And I want you to remember 4 principles when it comes to your diet. Eat primarily vegetables, fruits, legumes, whole grains, and nuts. Eat 6 to 8 servings of non-starchy vegetables a day and 2 to 4 servings of fruit and unrefined whole grains a day. Look for rainbow colors. They're your friends. Foods that are rich in color, foods with deep color are rich in vitamins, minerals, and essential nutrients. They have more vitamins. They have more nutrition. The deeper the color, the more nutrients. Just think that, right? Even greens are packed full of minerals and vitamins. We also need to drink 6 glasses of water a day. For a vast majority of people, if they apply these principles, they will help you live longer, live healthier, and live happier. The next acronym, well, part of the acronym that I want to share is exercise. And this is a fundamental principle proven to help achieve optimum health. You probably know now that exercise is good for you, but are you aware of the far-reaching benefits? Here are a few ways that exercise can improve the way your body functions. Did you know that exercise enhances your immune system function? Did you know that exercise improves digestion and it enhances absorption of minerals? It can also reduce inflammation. On average, daily exercise programs have been shown to reduce inflammation and plaque buildup in the walls of their arteries by 30%. Exercise also helps prevent and reverse diabetes, friends. It cuts the risk of heart attacks by 50%. 30 minutes of brisk walking a day, 5 days a week, cuts the risk of heart attacks and strokes by 50%. I tell you, walking is one of the best exercises you can do. But exercise in general lowers blood fat called triglycerides. Triglycerides increase when your intake of fats is greater than the amount of fat that the body is burning. And daily exercise buffers the typical surges of blood fats that spike higher after high-fat meals and in stressful situations. Friends, it promotes endurance and also strengthens your muscles and a sense of well-being. Daily exercise normalizes your blood pressure. It increases your energy levels and it promotes weight loss. It doesn't end there. The benefits of exercise also lowers depression and improves mood. There are 100 of medical studies out there to show you how exercise dramatically reduces depression and anxiety. Even just one session of exercise can greatly improve your mood. Matter of fact, 80 young men and women took mood tests, and after one 60-minute session of aerobics, they reported significant reductions in anger, in fatigue, in tension, as well as an increase in their vigor. Exercise benefits your body, but it also benefits your brain. Physical activity promotes the formation of new brain cells, and it multiplies the number of connections called synapses between the brain cells. So exercise more and you'll be a little bit more clever. You might be asking, but why have family exercise? Where does this come in? Well, I can tell you that exercise cuts the risk of developing diabetes, cancer, reduces future health problems. Your children might be exposed to or absorbed by too much electronics, and that neglects sometimes physical fitness. Family exercise helps decrease family stress and helps the atmosphere to be happier and less irritable and moody. Movement also aids learning. So studies have shown that children who do better at school and on their homework actually have about an hour's worth of exercise a day. Studies will be easier if you exercise more. Friends, exercise also lowers your high blood pressure, especially the high blood pressure if you're a parent. The next fundamental principle in our New Start series is called water. The W stands for water. Remember, this fundamental principle is proven to help you achieve optimum health. I can tell you, ordering a glass of water or drinking a glass of water might seem like one of the most boring things you can do, but you can actually spruce it up a little bit. Drinking water is healthy for you, but if you don't care for the taste, try switch it up and maybe add a slice of lemon or some flavor in there. But for general good health, it is stated that we should try get about 6 to 8 cups of water. Your body craves water because it is made up of 75% of water. If you work out regularly, if you're pregnant or nursing, if you're going through a growth spurt, you might actually need up to 2 liters of water per day. It supports every system in your body and does wonders for the condition of your skin and hair. There's so many health benefits of drinking water, and one of them actually is relieving fatigue. Did you know that fatigue is one of the first signs of dehydration? If you feel sluggish, if you feel tired halfway through the day, you might not be consuming enough water. With an inadequate amount of water in the body, your blood volume level drops. In turn, your heart works harder to pump oxygenated blood into the bloodstream. Other organs also work less efficiently, but drinking more water can help the body function better. Instead of reaching for an afternoon snack or to drink a little bit of something sweet like a can of Coke, opt for some lemon water and you'll be surprised how that can improve your day. It also improves mood. Not only can dehydration lead to fatigue, friends, but it can also affect your mood. To lessen mood swings, you can increase your water intake. Matter of fact, the hue of your urine is an indicator if you are consuming enough water. The lighter the color, the better the hydration, and vice versa. If you seem irritable or annoyed, you might need to skip the soda and grab a bottle of water. Skip the Coke and grab some water. Tension headaches also may be caused by dehydration, so keep a bottle of water on your desk at work or to remind you to drink plenty throughout the day. Friends, studies have shown that water helps with headaches and migraines. Just like the other conditions listed, headaches and migraines can be triggered by dehydration, and consuming plenty of water can even provide relief if you already have a headache. Matter of fact, according to a study that was published by the European Journal of Neurology, drinking more water can help reduce the intensity and length of even headaches. When you become slightly dehydrated, what happens is your brain shrinks slightly. It's a fatty organ that needs a lot of water to function, and this in turn can lead to a headache. So instead of popping an aspirin or looking for an over-the-counter medicine, try drink a large glass of water. Rest your eyes for a moment, and that might help you. Friends, the benefits don't even stop there. Water helps aid your digestion. To prevent even constipation, you can drink more water. If your body does not have enough of it, water that is, the colon pulls water from the stool. All right, and this in turn makes your solid waste harder to pass. So water, especially warm water, is so good for your digestive health. It also encourages weight loss. Did you know that the body cannot tell the difference between being hungry and being thirsty? Drinking water, especially 2 glasses before a meal, can help curb your appetite and indirectly support healthy weight loss. Water will not only fill your stomach, but it boosts your metabolism. It helps break down fat cells and raises the rate to which your body burns fat. Other beverages add to your calorie count. They contribute to gaining weight. If you look at it, the Coke, the juices, the fizzy drinks, some teas and coffee drinks have a lot of hidden calories. Stick to water to make sure you aren't drinking your calories. Water also flushes out the toxins, friend. Drinking water can help detoxify your body because you get rid of waste through sweat and urine. If you increase the amount of water you consume, you can also reduce the occurrence of kidney stones, and it can promote healthier kidney function in general. See, the water dilutes salts and minerals in the urine that cause these painful stones to occur. But I don't want you to go overboard either. Don't drink too much water because that's a bad thing too. Water improves brain function. Did you know that? Have you ever felt distracted? Drinking more water can help with that. Your brain thrives when you consume water. Matter of fact, if you need to feel more alert, coffee might seem like an obvious answer, but caffeine might be more the unhealthy route. Water can boost your energy levels and your exercise, or rather your concentration during exercise. Friends, water has many benefits, but our next acronym also has many more, and that is sunshine, right? If I told you that there's a product out there that can improve your sleep, reduce your stress, and help increase your bone strength, and fight off depression and give you a longer life, would you take it? I would throw money in that direction very quickly. But surprisingly, this product is free, and this product is called Sunshine, all right? It was pleasantly surprised, well, at least I was pleasantly surprised when I saw the long list of health benefits associated with Sunshine. Scientifically speaking, Sunshine has a lot of benefits for us. First of all, it improves your sleep. Your body creates a hormone called melatonin, and it's critical for us to be able to sleep. Melatonin is produced when the body is in a dark environment, and you start feeling sleepy around 2 hours after the sun goes down, and this is the reason why. Research indicates that an hour of natural light in the morning will help you sleep better. See, sunshine regulates your circadian rhythm by telling your body when to increase and decrease your melatonin levels. So the more daylight exposure you get, the better your body will produce melatonin. When it's time to go to sleep, you will sleep like a baby. Sleep like a rock, not like a baby. Babies don't really sleep that much. The second benefit to sunshine is that it helps reduce stress. Melatonin also lowers stress reactivity, and being outside will help your body naturally regulate melatonin, which can help reduce your stress levels. Another benefit of sunshine is vitamin D. Our bodies produce vitamin D when we're exposed to sunlight. It happens free of charge. It helps your body maintain calcium, prevents brittle, thin, or even misshapen bones, and just by soaking in the sun, that is maybe what the doctor ordered for some of us. Vitamin D is also critical for our immune system, friends. It helps us to strengthen our immune system, and a healthy immune system can help reduce the risk of illness, infections, some cancers, and mortality after surgery. Friends, sunshine also assists with fighting off depression. It's not just in your head. There's a scientific reason behind it. You see, sunshine boosts your body's level of serotonin, which is a chemical that improves your mood and helps you stay calm and focused. Increased exposure to natural light may help ease the symptoms of depression through the boosted levels of serotonin. It turns out a sunny disposition is more than just an expression. It's a reality. And so, in conclusion, this wraps up our first workshop for tonight. I want you to take what we've said here this evening. I want you to be able to unpack or look at the levels of nutrition that's in your family. How much exercise do you get as a family? How much water do you drink as a family? And how much sunshine do you get as a family? You'll be pleasantly surprised to see how nutrition, exercise, water, and sunshine implemented into daily lifestyle will radically improve the dynamic between your family members. Friends, I want you to take stock of your health today. I want you to be able to take stock of your family's health today. I want you to look at these principles. Try implement them, be creative, speak to your kids about what they might like added when it comes to exercise or even nutrition. Make this an opportunity for you to walk into togetherness with your family. It's exciting, but it's also going to take a lot of determination because change is something we're not used to. Change is something that we don't like at times. But I can tell you now, the best thing that you can do for your family is to take the step in the right direction of your optimum health. And so that concludes our workshop here this evening. We're going to be looking at tomorrow the rest of our acronym NEWSTART. We're going to be looking at temperance, the impact that air has on our bodies, on our minds, rest. We're going to be looking at trust, how trust alone, how trust helps us, how it impacts our bodies, our minds. Friends, I want you to walk into a new start, new you, and it's going to be an exciting journey. And I can't wait for you to join us again tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.